want you to think of the best thing $20 has ever bought you. Your favorite t-shirt? A gallon of gas? Well, for me, it would have to be the little yellow circle at the bottom of my student ID, the activities pass. Hi, my name is Sophie Willoughby, and I'm so excited to be running to be your next student body activities coordinator. Now, let me explain. I never thought having the activity stamp at the bottom of my ID would have such a large impact on my time here at Creek. With just a flash of my ID, I am able to attend practically every event Creek has to offer. Football games, orchestra concerts, tennis matches, and everything in between. At this point, I consider myself a varsity member of the Creek student section, but I'm still working on making that an official title. The way our community comes together to support one another is something that instantly puts a smile on my face. We stand by our fellow Bruins through everything. The tough losses, the epic wins, the sold-out theater productions. The Bruins are always there supporting one another. I pride myself in an overwhelming sense of school spirit, and I truly believe my voice has still not recovered from the cheering it has endured this year. This year, I had the absolute honor of being one of the spirit leaders, standing in front of every student section at any sports game. I was able to lead cheers amongst the record-breaking crowds at Stellar Bowl and run the Cherry Creek flag in front of the booming student sections, touchdown after touchdown. I ensured the party was always on my side, and it is safe to say my closet is filled with enough Cherry Creek gear to last me a lifetime. If I am elected activities coordinator, I want to continue having these spirit leaders keeping the crowds rowdy and cheering on the Bruins. I will get a variety of people involved in building and maintaining new spirit traditions at Creek. You have a new cheer? Let's hear it. You want to try and be the mascot? The more the merrier. You have a fun spirit event? I am all ears. While I am so proud of the support that the Bruins have for each other, I feel that we can expand it even further. As only one of 4,000 students at Cherry Creek, it is often easy to feel lost and underrepresented. As your activities coordinator, I strive for a future in which everyone has the opportunity to feel the overwhelming support that I know our student body has to offer. I will utilize the role of activities coordinator by collaborating with not only my fellow senators, but with the student body as a whole to ultimately bring our incredible, diverse community together. I will bring this position to the next level with new ideas and a new perspective. Let's create a reward system in which people can get prizes for going to various different Creek events. Let's make surveys where we can get student input on their ideas for themed games. Let's coordinate tailgates like we do before football, but instead let's have some before fine arts events in order to increase the turnout. All in all, let's support one another and make everyone proud to be a Bruin. My passion for both leadership and teamwork will help me achieve these ambitious goals. That being said, I would not have been half the leader I am today without the help from the people sitting right in front of me. First, I want to thank Dr. K and the seniors for giving me the opportunity to run for this position. It is truly an honor. Next, I want to thank TJ Hubble for setting an incredible example for what a great SPAC should look like. And to my opponent, Daniel, thank you for being so supportive and such a great friend. You are an incredible person and leader, and either way, I know SPAC is in great hands. Lastly, I want to thank all of Senate. Joining Senate my sophomore year was the best decision I have ever made. This group of wonderful students is truly special and unlike anything else. Because of you guys, I have not only grown as a leader, but I have become a better person. My days are instantly better when I am surrounded by all of you. You guys are my second family, and I don't know what I would do without all 45 of you. There is no place quite like Cherry Creek High School. Together, we must find pride in being a part of the Bruins Den. Who would have thought that little yellow stamp on the bottom of my student ID could have such a large impact? I am forever grateful for that $20 I spent, for it led to my fierce passion for school spirit, and most importantly, for being a Bruin. Thank you, and make sure to vote SOD for SPAC.
Great job, Sophie. We just have a couple of questions. What is something you hope to improve on in this position, and how do you plan to take it to the next level?
Well, as I said, I'm really excited to kind of take this role in a position where people haven't before. And I think it's often looked at as just a way to promote events, but I think we should also be involved in creating events and getting other activities, or getting other clubs and just activities involved with what we're doing and reaching out to them and see what they need and what we can do for them. And also, the spirit leaders this year I thought were so awesome and so much fun to be one, and I think I should also give the opportunity to other people to do that, because it was a great way for the student section to always have something to do and someone to look to, so that way there wasn't like a lot of bad chance getting started. And it was just really fun to have that much spirit.
Okay. And then how do you plan to promote a better culture at sports?
Right, so as I said before, the leaders were a really good way to do that, because when there's a lot of silence in the crowd, that's an opportunity for people to act out, and that's how it's led to like not great things happening in the past. But every time there were spirit leaders at games, none of that stuff really happened. So by always keeping the crowd busy and having something to do, it really helped with that. And also the pep assembly that we had this year at the very beginning, it was so awesome to have that. First of all, because it was the first pep assembly in 2 years since COVID started. And also because it kind of got like everyone in a good spot to know like, hey, this isn't okay, this is okay. So yeah, I think just having those spirit leaders and really just emphasizing what's important and what we value.